Well, good afternoon. How are we all getting on? So we're back again. So we're back with the match preview of our up-and-coming game on Sunday lunchtime against West Bromwich Albion. Looking to get a positive result to get back in the playoff picture. Now, just been watching Tony Mowbray's press conference, and just to add, insult injury if you like, Danny Batth has been confirmed with a knee injury. He's out for the rest of the season. So where does that leave us for Sunday's game? Massive issue. That's what it leaves us with. But we'll touch on the team selection a little bit later on. But just to confirm, Danny Batth is out for the season. We'll also have a little bit later on. I'm going to run the competition again to win this shirt behind from LUSOCCER. And also we'll try again for the giveaway, but we'll see how that goes again later on the video, so stay tuned. So West Brom on a Sunday night, so 12 o'clock kick-off on Sunday afternoon. By that time, all the other teams will have probably played, so the playoff picture could look a lot different before then. But they are managed by Carlos Corberán. They've actually also been managed by Tony Mowbray. There's a lot of Tony Mowbray links in between us and West Brom, actually, as you'll see when I go through the video. So Tony Mowbray won the league championship with him in 2007-2008. But Carlos Corberán's in charge now. Now he a great manager. He took Huddersfield to the playoff final in 2021-2022. Got beaten in the final of Nottingham Forest, so he's got good experience at this level. He then resigned from there. Then he had a spell in Greece. He was then appointed West Brom manager in July this year, where they were actually second off bottom. They were in dire straits. Might have possibly been Steve Bruce who was in charge at the time. Big expectations of them to get promoted. They were proper struggling, like I say, and he took over in July. They were second bottom, and he actually won 10 of his first 12 games in charge. His overall record since he went there is fantastic. So he's played 29, he's won 16, drew 5, lost 8, scored 39, conceded 29, 53 points. He's got a win percentage rate of 53%. And for any manager, that's fantastic, and that's what's seen them catapult up to 7th in the league. They are unbeaten at home in the last 13 games, winning 11 of those. So they're in cracking form at home. However, they have lost, drew the previous 2 home games, the last 2. So they drew against Millwall and QPR. So they've had a little bit of a wobble. But our record down there is absolutely shocking. I think we touched on it last night on SAFC Fan TV. Our record down there is absolutely pants. We haven't won down there in 8 games. We've lost 7 and only managed to draw 1 of them games. The last time we beat them was actually against Tony Mowbray's team in 2007 when they won the league. We beat them 2-1. Dwight York and Stern John scored the goals that day, so it just shows you how long ago it was. So we're going to go down there, and it's going to be a tough ask, especially now with Danny Batth being out as well. It's going to be a really, really hard game, but it's a game we've just got to go down there and enjoy it. We know it's going to be tough. We always knew it was going to be tough to win these remaining games. The 2 home draws has probably killed our chances, I think. The whole game and the Huddersfield game, if we could have gotten maximum points out of them, would have been right in the mix. But their last 4 games, so they lost at Rotherham 3-1. They then drew at home to QPR, like I've said. They've won the last 2. They beat Stoke away at 2-1. Stoke had a man sent off, and then they beat Blackpool away at 2-0 at the weekend. But looking at the stats and hearing a few people's reports, apparently Blackpool gave them a very good game that day. Could have possibly won the game if it took the chances, hit the post and what have you. But like I said, make no mistake, they're a side in form. They're going for the playoffs as well. Just been reading there on the telly as well that they have got some kind of campaign at the moment which they're against the owners about the way they run the club. That's going to be postponed so the fans can focus on getting behind the team and pushing for the playoffs. So it's going to be a great atmosphere down there on the weekend. There's going to be 2,000 or 3,000 Sunderland fans, I believe. who'll be as vocal as we always are when we go away from home. So we've just got to go down there, do the best we can, look for a kind of a Cardiff or a Norwich type performance, dig a result out, and see where we end up. You know, they're top players this season. They've got Daryl Dyke, who you remember scored his first goal for West Brom in the 2-1 win up here when they beat us. Even though the ball went out, dodgy goal. But he scored 7 this season, got 1 assist. Thomas Asante, who they signed from Salford, he's got 7 goals this season for them. John Swift has got 5 goals and 8 assists. Jed Wallace has got 5 goals and 8 assists. Now I believe they were 2 free transfers as well at the start of the season, so 2 great bits of business that West Brom completed there at the start of the season. So team selection wise, and so, you know, it's on the screen there at the minute. You can see I've been trying to wrap my brain and see what kind of a formation will possibly put out on Sunday. So looking at it, obviously depends if O'Nien's in the squad as well. So I think we'll go for probably Patterson in goal, Gooch at right back, Hume and O'Nien at centre half. If O'Nien's not fit, it'll probably be Hume and Anderson, and Cirkin left back, who's back from suspension. In the midfield, I would play Dan Neil and I would play Pierre Ekwa. Seems to like playing him away from home. I would then have Robertson Clark on the wings with Ahmad and Geltard. I would drop Pritchard. I just think his last 2 games he's looked a bit off it, coming back from injury. Maybe the games have caught up with him. And in fact, the whole team looked a little bit leggy against Huddersfield, if I'm honest. So maybe he's just freshen up with Ekwa and Certain coming back in. Like I say, with Ahmad and Geltard up front. So we've just got to hope that we can kind of defend from the front. Protect that back 4 a little bit, because if O'Nien's not there, then we're going to have the young Anderson in chucked in at the deep end. So we'll have to wait and see. But as far as I know, O'Nien's going to be available. So that's kind of the team I think we'll go with. I don't think we've got any other options. The only other option is maybe Ekwa to come out and Michu play, depending on his back. But I'm guessing Michu will not start and not be in the squad either because of his injury. So we'll just have to go there, like I've said, and do the best we can with a makeshift team, makeshift squad. We're right down to the bare bones now. Score prediction wise, I think we'll nick a draw. I think it'll be an even game. I think they'll be up for the fight, but I think, you know, our away performances this season have been fantastic, and let's hope we can put another one. We've got the draw at Burnley, you know, not so long ago. Similar type of performance. See if we can nick a goal on the break. Hopefully Ahmad or Geltard can nick a goal or 2, and we get a 1-1 draw. Overall, I don't think it'll be enough for to stop in the playoffs, for to get in the playoffs, but, you know, it's still been a fantastic season. So that's my score prediction for a 1-1 draw. Let us know what you think below. So that's the match review, match preview, you know, for the up and coming game. It's on Sky, don't forget, at 12 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. So anybody who's not travelling down, you know, watch it on Sky. Right, so shirt giveaway. So the last one, you know, for the England shirt wasn't too successful. Like I say, we only had 5 people put the score predictions on. So I'm going to change it a little bit, change it around. It's going to be dead easy. No score prediction. So all I want you to do is to leave a comment on this video, that to say I want the shirt. That's all you need to do. So you need to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment to say I want the shirt, and then we'll run the competition. Maybe it's till the middle of next week. What date shall we say? Well, let's run the competition until Wednesday. I'll keep on putting regular updates on, regular posts on. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and just leave a comment to say I want the shirt, but it has to be on this West Brom match preview video. No score prediction required, just the comment I want the shirt. And then I'll do the draw probably next Thursday morning. I'll do it live, or I'll do it live and I'll record it. I'll put everybody's name in the hat, and I'll either post it out here, depending on where you are, or meet you at the ground on the final home game to give you it, or whatever. But it's open to anybody who subscribes to the channel. Let's hope we can get more than 5 who commented last time. But I just want to give the shirt away. Like I said, I'm going to get one of these every month from LU Soccer. They're great quality. You know, they are really, really good. They look the business. You know, it costs you £30 on the website. So if you want to have a look at some different shirts, go and have a look on the website and see what you can see. You know, there's not just football shirts. There's NBA tops and God knows, and American football tops and all that sort of stuff. So it's a great website, cheap, reasonable. The shipping's really good. Took about a week for that to come from China. So, you know, fast and reliable, no gimmicks. You know, like I say, that the shirt is really, really good quality. So just see how we go. But please, you know, if you want the shirt, like I say, it's free to enter, no gimmick. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, I want the shirt, and then we'll take it from there. But you can still submit, you know, your score predictions below, whatever you think. I'm going to put an away day guide in the comments below as well. Just for anybody travelling down to the game, have a safe trip down there. You know, enjoy the game. Hopefully, we'll see if we can nick a decent result. We owe them one down there. You know, we're going to get better sooner or later. So why not? Can it be Sunday? So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Watch out for the review coming out. That'll be after the game on Sunday. But until then, as always, like I say, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-da.